Perfect timing, Chad Thulu. We're about to start. So, I've done some grinding. I do have 3 of these poop mons, but with the memory data I have access to right now, this is what I can have. Yeah, I was doing a lot. But we get to go to the new area now. It's the Comic Mania form, also known as Kami Mani, form for short. Let's get info on the missing individuals. Oh boy, there's a lot of people here to talk to. Let's start with you. Huh? You're a detective looking into the Akiba disappearances. Maybe we shouldn't be talking quite so loud about this. I reckon I have a hunch who the culprit is. Shh, hush now. I told you not so loud. We'd be in it for sure if the criminal heard us. Right. It's like I know what the criminal is thinking. At the very least, it was someone who'd be hitting up this form. And so it's too risky to talk here. We can talk in the real world. Come to the used bookstore in Nakano. Okay then, I'll be waiting for you there. She left. I'll go to the used bookstore when I'm finished. Come over here and talk to you. Disappearances? Sorry, I don't know anything about it. It's true I haven't seen some regulars in a while. Hold up at home writing, maybe. Or they just graduated. Have any form members disappeared? That's a bit of an overstatement. They probably just got bored and stopped logging in. I mean, the place is run by an old guy like me. They must have just gotten bored. I mean, I'm so boring and awful, stuck with an old geezer like me then. Disappearances in Akiba? Nope, I don't know anything about it. More importantly, what do you think about the continuations of series that were complete? It's dumb, right? I mean, the thing was finished. No one asked for anything more, so why do they do it? Look, retrospective man, let me tell you why they do it. They're milking it for everything it's worth. That's why. I can't believe people condone such an outrage. Anybody who'd coddle a creator like that is no true fan. Okay, let's leave here and go to the bookstore at Nakano's. This way to the map? Yep. Alright, where's this used bookstore at? Oh, hey, it's this guy again. Victory! Thanks for finding my victory Uchida. It was easy to pick me out from these crowds. Well, here's your prize. A vigor mushroom. A Creepymon medal. Till next time, V for me! Chad Thulu, you are 100% the first one here. But you're not new here. We both know that. Hey, where the heck is this bookstore I was told to go talk to you at? This seems like it. Welcome on in. Let's see. Can't enter in there. Oh, we have a Digimon at max level at the farm. How am I supposed to get closer to everyone here? We still barely talk. You can't just wait for them. Try to talk to them. I'm sure you'll get along. Let's see. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. Okay, they're not saying anything new. Alright, time to just walk around the first floor, I guess. Nobody new to talk to. Second floor. Okay, not you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she said third floor. Unless there was somebody there I missed talking to, and that's why nothing's coming up. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to that spot. Oh, there were people here I haven't talked to yet. Missing persons. Maybe they just went underground, fleeing deadlines. I can understand that. I really can. Sazuna's new anime is amaze balls. So many twists, huh? Missing people beats me. I think I've got enough information. I think it's about time to head back to the bookstore.
よう、こんなところで何して。で、オタクどうしてここに。事件の調査か。調査ね。何の調査？
It's one of those confidential things.
はあ？なんだよ今さら。俺とオタクの仲じゃん。いいから話せって。秋葉の神隠しか。そういや、このフォーラムでも失踪者が出たって言ってたっけ。で、この参加者の中に犯人がいるってか。へえ、面白そうじゃん。俺も手伝ってやるよ。じゃ、中野に行こうぜ。情報提供者と待ち合わせしてんだろ。用事があってここに来たんじゃないのかって。別にそういうあれじゃねえよ。たまたま通りかかっただけだよ。たまたま。なんか気になったっつうか、コミマニってなんだろうなみたいな。 コミュニストマニファクチュアとかだったらちょい興味あるかなみたいな。じゃあ俺先行ってっからすぐ来いよ。
Man, he's not suspicious at all. He's been suspicious for a while now. At least I think he has been. Hey, detective over here. How long are you gonna make me wait? I'm getting gray hairs waiting for you. What? Hey, you aren't gonna make no complaint. Wow, that was worded weird. Could it be you are that kind of feller? In one ear and out the other? Well, anyways, just be careful next time. Going back to what we were talking about, I don't reckon that the criminal is a Komi Mani member. That forum is a place for manga fans, yeah. There are some manga artists there too. A little while ago, someone uploaded an original manga to the forum. And it was really good. What with the drawings and the frame breaks and all. The story and characters seemed sort of familiar. It weren't no exact copy or nothing, but there was a right strong feeling of deja vu. But there were those dummies who left a bunch of trash comments on this comic. I'm guessing you know what's coming next. They were the first to disappear. But non-members can comment on the site as well, so people who aren't connected to the forum have gone missing as well. I'm betting it's the folks who left crummy messages who are the ones who went missing. Only official forum members can upload manga to the site, so the way I figure it, the culprit's gotta be, well, I ain't got no proof or nothing, and the manga and the comments have long since been deleted. There's no way to identify the perpetrator now, but even still, I've been a big help, right? To be honest, I don't want no trouble. I don't know, but the forum's vibe has changed since members started disappearing. It's strange, I know. I mean, it's cyberspace, but still, I seriously get the shivers sometimes. It's like someone's staring at me, you know? The feeling? It was awful and nobody would want to talk about it. Yeesh, I got goosebumps just talking about it. I ain't been in Eden for a while. Well then, detective, good luck, you hear? Y'all need to break a leg. Eh? What are you talking about? What? Gotten into you and all of a sudden? I thought you were listening all serious-like and now you're trying to be funny one? Geez, what's your deal? This is a serious talk and you're gonna be all funny on me? That's hog wild. I'm guessing this must be a Tokyo thing. Man, that was kind of a rough read. So the data has all been deleted, huh? I suppose a newbie might think that. Well, leave this to me, by which I mean I can use your agency's PC. Arata headed off to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Alright, let's go there now.
ああ、ちょいと待ってくれ。よっと。あったあった。例のサイトのログだ。これで削除されたっつうデータを終えるぜ。データなんざユーザーが削除したつもりでもサーバーには残ってるもんだ。格納されてる領域にプロテクトがかかっている上、データそのものも暗号化されてたりするけど、エデンの汎用サーバーに侵入するくらいなら俺程度でもこの通りってわけ。
ほう、鮮やかなものだな。
ま、どってことねえっす。そういいじゃ、目当てのデータを探しますか。コメントを復元して遡ればそれらしいもんが見つかるはず。なんだこのデータ。
それが目当てのデータならば、かなり特殊なプログラムによって組成されているようだな。
ひょっとしてこいつデジモンプログラムか。そういや、ちゃんと解析したことなかったぜ。
なるほど、確かに構造は似ているが、だとすると相当変異したものと言えそうだ。0と1で表せない何かの影響を受けたか、あるいはそれそのものか。
イーターが絡んでるって可能性もあるぜ。こりゃ面白えや。こんなのに出くわすなら俺も電脳探偵になるかな。とここでうだうだやっててもしゃあねえ。行って確かめてみようぜ。おあつらい向きにこの妙なデータは削除された後空論に流れ着いてる。これなら直接確認できるし、仮にイーターみてえなヤバいプログラムだったとしてもデジモンで対抗できる。そうと決まれば善は急げだ。じゃあ空論のガラクタ公園で合流な。
なかなか優秀な助手じゃないか。いや、君の助手であるならば、つまるところ私の助手の助手だな。
We're in an ad, so I'll be right back.
.では女子くん、ここは助手の女子くんの規制に身を委ねたまえ。運も実力のうちとは使い古された表現だが、君が彼と縁をつないだことも俯瞰してみれば君の運、実力のうちだ。粗末にすると罰が当たるぞ。
We gotta meet Arta Galactic Park in Kowloon. Check it. Raising Cam with your Digimon makes what occur during battle. Generate combos. Lately, Sakura's been acting weird for some reason. Yeah, it seems like something was up before. Shucks, that detective ain't here no more. I was hoping Santa would come with me to the cops. I don't want no trouble, but I can't just leave this. I'm the sweetest girl in all of Japan. Is the detective still around here, I wonder? Oh, it's you. Heck, it's been an awful long time. No contact, wondering how y'all were. We were all so worried. Wondering if you might have disappeared. Hey, what's the matter? You're freaking me out. What? Go to Akiba now? Sure, I guess. Shall we, get going then? Okay, are you ready? The data should be somewhere on Kowloon 1, and we're going to look for it. It could potentially be a nasty program. Be careful when you check it out, okay? What's with you? You're really into this, except the look on your face is weirding me out. With skill comes luck. Oh, shush. I just don't get you sometimes. Let's see. This fight won't take long. Hey, his Digimon Digivolved!
みんなよく頑張ったね。
Hey, let's zoom out and keep running.
行くぞみんな。続けていこう。君がいてくれてよかった。
Man, these encounters are crazy.
仕方ねえか。みんなよく頑張ったね。後悔するぜ。
Hey, here's the data. Let me see. Code scan. This has to be it. Okie dokie. I'll see what I can do. It's not protected at all, but there's hardly any data here. Wait, what's this? I'm getting some weird feedback. Does this link go somewhere else? Watch out, Sandon. I accessed something strange on the other end of that link. It's coming.
仕方ねえか。
Oh, it's a virus type.
このまま突っ走れ。
Yeah, Holy Knuckles, a stronger skill. Jeez! What an easy
終わっ
fight.
たか。お疲れさん。
Go. God, Giga. Don't look. What? Don't look. Just repeating don't look over and over and over again. Hey, don't let it get away. Ooh, got him. That was pretty darn close. I told you to leave it to me. I followed the link like a hawk. Looks like he was running toward Akiba. There's an internet cafe called Arabaki in a building down some sketchy alley. It's been out of business for some time now. I know the place. That's a used bookstore downstairs from it. That's bingo. With a 777 jackpot. Maybe that's where the culprits behind this missing persons case are. Making their hideout. What? Call it in to the police? You want backup from that detective chick? Doing the cop cosplay? Hey now. No thank you. Calling her is just asking for trouble. At least wait until we figure things out first. Anyway, we should hurry up there. If he gets away again, we're screwed. And promise you won't call anyone in, not even the old man Matayoshi or whatever. I'll be waiting in Akiba, so hurry up. And you wait for me too. We're solving this one together. Do you have my back on this, pal? I'm off to Akiba. How's your health these days? Eating right? I'm feeling good and eat well. How about you, Mom? You know, I bought these exports for a reason. Oh, hey, I have 2 memory ups that I haven't used. Hey, I could probably mess with the party a little bit then. Right, I got my 3 platinum Sukamons, and I still have something that I can get. Well, I need to level these guys up, so let's put them in the party. Alright, they're in the party, ready to be leveled up. Alright, let's run to Akiba now. Alright, let's find this bookstore. Or cutscene, whatever works.
呼んでねえだろな、警察。呼んでたらもう協力してやんねえからな。コンビ解消だ。おっと、この奥だ。なんだ。
Looks like we're getting dragged into the digital space again.
マジかよ。こいつは新宿の地下と同じ。つうことはイーターがいるってことか。そうだな。とにかく進んでみるか。しかし次から次へと何なんだ。ほんとオタクといると退屈し。
That's convenient. Okay, so we can't go anywhere else but over here right now. It's blocked off too.
Oi, あれマリおいマリッペしっかりしろ。なんだってマリがたまたま巻き込まれちまったのか。まさかあの後犯人に。
Keep calm and carry on luggage.
ああ、分かってるって。俺たちがパニクっても仕方ねえよな。イーターを片付けてこの現象が消えりゃマリも元に戻るよな。よし、じゃあ調査再開だ。他にも巻き込まれた人間がいるかもしれない。探してみようぜ。
Wow, there's a few people here. Farm expansion plugin, that's awesome. She's still alive but unresponsive. Oh, we can get an actual Numamon here!
このまま突っ走れ。
Look at that, they're already max level. Gotta go Digivolve them. Alright. 3 multi-bombs.
スエド。
おや、あなたたちですか。
なんだってあんたがここに。まさか秋葉原でこの現象が起こるって予測してたとか。
そのまさかです。研究は日進月歩。デジタルウェーブ状態をつぶさに観測することでシフトが発生する地域を特定できます。精度はまだまだですがね。
シフト？この現象のことか？
We have an ad starting soon, so I'll be right back. And we're back.
ええ、デジタルシフトとこの私が名付けました。
Hey, that's the labyrinth phenomenon when you...
迷うが、いや、なかなか趣のある響きですね。ですが、もう決めちゃいました。この現象はデジタルシフトです。
名前はともかくだ。この現象が起きたということはイーターがいる。倒せば元に戻るんだよな。
いかにも。前回お二方に実証してもらった通りです。いやはや、その説はどうも。
俺たちの他にも中に人間がいるんだけど、軒並み様子がおかしい。それもこの現象のせいなのか？
いや、それはどうでしょう。デジタルシフトに巻き込まれただけであれば、肉体や精神に極端な影響が及ぶとは考えにくい。現に我々はピンピンしていますしね。
じゃあ原因は他にあるんだな。イーターか、それとも逃しちまったデジモンか。
まあ、何が現実に起きたとしても不思議はないのがこの現象の最も興味深い特徴ですし、いかなる可能性も否定はできません。
真相は自分の目で確かめるしかねえってことか。まあ、花からそのつもりだけどな。
そうでしょうとも、そうでしょうとも。では私はこの付近をもう少し調査しておりますので、何かありましたらどうぞお気軽にお声掛けください。
Alright, let's keep going.
Go, 行くぞみんな。続けていこう。
Gee, he just went up 9 levels. It's that weird guy. He must have been taken too. Yeah, who's this guy? You know him? He's not a member of the Kamimani form, and he wasn't on the list. But isn't that a bit harsh calling him the weird guy like that? Because he was stalking her. What? What are you talking about? I really don't get it, but he has nothing to do with this manga that was uploaded to the site. But that might not be enough. Just because he's not a member of the forum isn't proof of anything. How do you know he's not? How do I know he's not a member? Well, I don't know, there's just something about him. He doesn't seem like a member of the Kamimani forum, you know? Alright.
後悔するぜ。
Golden Numamon! That's a debuff. Oh boy, that was a lot of money. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Bunch of max levels, too. I can't really digivolve too many of them. So it's just time to cycle some out. I need to get another Clankermon, but I'm gonna get this one so I can at least see it, you know? Oh. It's just a Clankermon, but different color. Okay, so let's move Digimon. Oh, I only had to move one. Convenient. Alright, the next area. Well, this is probably going to be a boss fight of some kind. It was a shiny thing.
見て見て見て見て、こんなに重い通りにかけちゃうの。二次創作じゃない、オリジナルだよ。完全にオリジナルなの。
西野さん、
どう真田くん、すごいでしょ私。これだけ描ければ文句なしにデビューできるよね。プロの漫画家になれるよね。
漫画を描いてるだって意味わかんねえよ。それのどこが漫画なんだ。笑えねえんだけどマジで。
真田くんも私の漫画をけなすんだ。やっぱりそうなんだ。そうなんだ。
あのデジモンつうかなんだよあのデタラメなデカさ。
真田くんもあいつらと一緒だね。私の作品を無意味にけなして、私の夢を邪魔して、バカにして、あざけって恥ずかしめて、何事もなかったように笑って生きてられるんだ。
Hey, Puff, I'm sorry I missed your message. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight?
こいつはヤバそうだぜ。
私、あいつらを笑えなくしてやったの。ここだと何でも私の思い通りになる。漫画に書いたことが本当になる。真田くんも笑えなくしてあげる。でも殺したりは絶対にしないよ。だ、お前らが私の読者に、私の漫画の虜になるんだから。それまでお願い、黙っててお願い。それまで何も見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで。
Alright, here's the boss battle
見ない
again.
で見ないで。
Pack Crusher 2.
おらおら
Keep lowering this guy's intelligence.
続けていこう。おら
Okay, cool. So writing your backstory? Well, I'm sure it's going to be great once you're done with it.
行け。案外大したことなかったな。
Memory up, let's go.
そ ないともう描けない。
西野さん、俺あんたの漫画結構楽しみにしてたんだぜ。とにかく漫画を描くのが好きって感じがさ。俺は読むだけだからさ、そういう楽しみ方ができるあんたが羨ましいって思ってたんだ。それがこんなことになるなんてよ。正直信じらんねえっつうか、信じたくねえっつうか、気づけなくてすまねえ、西野さん。
真田くん、私ただみんなに楽しんでもらいたくて。でも私の中で何かが膨らんで止められなかった。どうして私、どうして。
まずい、逃げろ。
え、あ、
西野さん、てめえ許さねえ。
All right, time for another battle, back to back. Okay, so it's just a plain old neutral type. Great, and I'm paralyzed. Good defense down. That's okay, I'll just start using magic attacks, alright? Angemon's turn. And you got to go twice in a row. So Greymon is now at neutral attack gains. Physical. Let's see.
これを。このまま突っ走れ。案外大したことなかったな。
And he's down. 0 yen from that? Dang.
あ、収束するぞ。
け、本当に解決しちまうとはな。しかし妙な事件だぜ。お前の通報で駆けつけてみれば失踪者は全員無事。しかも犯人はぶっ倒れてて意識なし。どうやらエデン症候群になっちまってるらしい。これじゃあまともに事情聴取なんざできやしねえっての。最近流行りの怪事件ってやつだなこれ。つうかお前本当に何も知らねえんだろうな。お前から事情聴取したら全部又吉さんにバレちまうからな。今回は見逃してやら。つうわけで言ってよし。又吉さんが来る前にとっとま、ご協力感謝してやんよ。
エデン症候群？西野さんが？イーターに襲われた西野さんがエデン症候群を発症した。イーターはデータを食らう。仮にデジタルシフトの中で人間も反デジタル化しているとすると、西野さんは半分だけ食われちまったのかも。データ化した意識だけ。エデンでイーターに自分のアバター、精神データを食われ、肉体だけが現実世界に残される。それがエデン症候群ってわけか。そうすると治療法はどうなる？イーターを倒せば食ったデータを吐き出す？いや、あのイーターを倒しても西野さんは意識を失ったままだ。ダメだ、情報が足りねえ。スウェードのおっさんを探し出して聞いてみるか。つうわけで俺、もうちょいイーターとか追っかけてみるわ。そんじゃまたな。
Then that means my body's going to... Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
失踪事件に迷いが、巨大デジモンにイーター。なかなかの大冒険だったようだ。注目すべきは巨大化したというデジモンだな。デジモンに操られた男を思い出したまえ。彼はデジモンに影響されてしまったが、逆に彼女はデジモンに影響を及ぼしたのだろう。彼女の心の奥底にある妄執、承認欲求、エゴイズム、そういった精神作用がデジモンを呼び寄せ、結びつき完全に支配してしまった。そして迷いがの発生で結びつきが強まり、超常的な力を発揮するに至った。彼女はハッカーではない。デジモンとも縁遠いごく一般的な人間だ。それでもデジモンを強化した上、刺激し、今回の事件を引き起こした。人間の意識というものはかくも凄まじい力を秘めている。ともかく事件の解決はめでたい。ご苦労だったね。君は運だけでなく実力もしっかり備えつつある。頼もしい限りだ。しかし気になるのはスウェード明美の動向。迷いが内部は危険であるにもかかわらず、なぜ彼ほどの人材が単独で動いている？天才と呼ばれる人物の行動は凡人には計り得ないということか？だがそれはとりも直さず我々に計り得ない動機があるとも言えよう。推理が憶測を呼び、飛躍が事実を置き去りにするか。私も迷い込んでしまったのかもしれないな。思考と思考の迷いがに。
Yes, we're going to save. I haven't picked up any cases lately. Okay, I passed it. Digiline. Okay. Okay, let's do the I'm not a flower person first. In Shinjuku. Are you the detective that took my case? Can we talk about it? It's urgent. This cell's got photos of flowers on it, but I don't even remember taking them. Creepy, right? The other day I went to show a friend of mine a photo of my dog, but when I opened my phone, it was full of photos of flowers. I was like, what? So my friend was all like, hey, are you into flowers or something? She was totally freaked out, but seriously, I'm not into flowers, man. Although I'm not saying that I think some guy has been using my phone when I'm not around. I always carry my phone around with me, but I keep finding more photos on it, you know? I want to get this fixed, but I really don't understand what the problem is. What do you think? Maybe sleepwalking? What are you talking about? I'm completely normal. What? You want to do a background check on me? Total waste of time, dude. Okay, so if I leave this with you, you can investigate for me. There are no skeletons in my closet. Go ahead and check all you want. I don't care. Yep, just gonna jump into it. Hey, we could finally get a Wormmon. Sticky net. Today was an early start, so I skipped breakfast. Guess I can't scold you. Poison recovery, okay. Oh, we gotta go up there and fight Lilymon, it looks like. Yeah, I want to get a few more encounters here, because Wormmon's new. Did I miss a message somewhere? Whatever, I don't know. Yeah, as soon as I can get to Wormmon to at least 100%.
無理しちゃダメだよ。君がいてくれてよかった。無理しちゃダメだよ。君がいてくれてよかった。行くぞみんな。続けていこう。君がいてくれてよかった。
Right, Tanamon's at 100%. We need another Wormmon or two.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Yep, 2 more Wormmons and that's it. Hey, one more Wormmon and we'll go fight Lilymon. Alright, let's go fight Lilymon. Huh? What about from this angle? Okay, cheese. Yeah, that looks good. Just right, he'll definitely like me after these. Hey, who the heck are you? What am I doing? Well, obviously I'm taking photos of myself and saving them on this phone. What? Stop taking selfies? No way.
行くぞみんな。
That was 300 damage, and I resisted it. Okay, let's get Greymon out of here for you, and that's about all I can do. And it can cause a paralysis? Level up all the way around. No way I lost. Huh? This guy who owns the phone doesn't like my photos on it? Oh, so what did he say about me? That I'm cute or pretty or... Nothing in particular. He sort of said you were... What? No way. I took loads. Come on. What did he really say? Huh? That's not much of a reaction. Don't tell me anymore. It'd probably just shock me. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know he didn't like my pictures. I was hoping he'd like me once he saw them. Got it. If he doesn't like them, I'll stop saving the photos. But he wasn't bothered by me being here? Because I really don't want to leave. Ah, so that means I can stay here and hang up on his calls he gets from women. Hee hee, don't mess with a girl in love. What? You figured it out? What? It was a Digimon that fell in love with me. So a Digimon. Wait, but isn't that some kind of virus or something? Are you saying hackers got into my phone? My phone was that badly infected? Please tell me you were able to completely get rid of it. What? It's harmless and it won't mess up my phone? It's sorry. The virus is? I don't get it, but I guess if it's harmless. So there's more, huh? That Digimon might hang up my calls from women if it gets jealous? Well, then it isn't harmless at all. Why does this Digimon love me? It takes flower photos, gets all jealous, such a sweet virus, I guess. I won't erase it. I never really been into any woman, so that's no problem. Investigation complete. All get stronger together. Okay. Do the next job. Oops, wrong button. New jobs have come in. Please come back to the office. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? How about you don't ever make me coffee ever again? You see, red fists and hot sweat. At K Cafe at the Boxing Association staff. Okay. I guess I'm in trouble now. Ah, you're the detective from Kurumi Detective Service, right? Here's my card. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, the hits the site's getting have soared, and the videos on the site are really popular. They're flocking to the site like kids to candy. That's amazing. Great to hear. You'd think so. I thought tickets would be selling like hotcakes and the shows would be sold out, but yeah, anyway, this really should have drummed up a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, the site's server has been crashing too. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association has its handful dealing with complaints. The site just got so popular so quickly, it's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone is messing with us, so we'd like you to investigate. The association website URL is on that card. You should start by checking it out. Well, hey, I could just connect jump right here. Wow. Hey, who are you? Aren't you a human? This is the Japanese Boxing Association website server, you know. What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I get it. You're here to take some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard the rumor that this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Suppose you'll want a guided tour. All us Gaomon who like boxing get together here. So this place is the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Gaomon living here live like this, so I can answer anything you want about the boxing site. There are more monitors too. Monitors to come to. Yeah. What? More and more people in the human world can't see the site, and you're saying it's our fault the servers keeps crashing? Seriously, do you think I was being polite and showing you around? If you're not here as a tourist, scram! Okay, so he's a data type. He's making himself fast. I'm gonna just throw some poop at him. Nothing for it. I suppose I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using just one screen at a time. Though it's unfair for me to be the only one who has to use one monitor, I don't think it's such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince the other Gaomon, to be honest. I'm not sure they'll just sit there and listen to you, though. Gotta get this item before I talk to anybody else. HP sprays.
行くぞみんな。みんなよく頑張ったね。
And Angemon's so close to level up. What is it? Do you want whatever it is? It'll have to wait. Oh, you're stopping us from using so many monitors. Why would you say such an awful thing? Well, the official website keeps crashing, but I'm always here looking at it. You're lying.
行くぞみんな。
とう。そら。
Enchimon was supposed to go twice. Oh yeah, I remember. We're inside the server right now. It obviously makes it easier to see. We were looking at so many screens here that we broke the server. Okay, I understand. I want as many people as possible to be able to get into the boxing, so I'll make sure to just use one monitor. Both neutral types, okay. Ah, that's better. Huh? Did you come here because you're a boxing fan too? No way, boxing's awesome, fun to watch. Fun to do. I'll show you a real fight.
行くぞみんな。
You're awesome. You're like impossibly strong. Huh. You don't want me... You want me to just use one monitor when looking at the site? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll do it for you, buddy. Since when are we buddies? Don't we prove that? Didn't we prove that just now? Come on. We went toe to toe in the ring. That's a sacred bond. When fists meet, when fist meets fist, true bonds are formed. That's what boxing's all about. Time to go to this other teleporter.
無理しちゃダメだよ。 みんなよく頑張ったね。
Greymon is finally max level. Well, conveniently, I go to the Digilab right here. Okay, items. All right, here we go. Skull Greymon. Okay, let's organize the Digimon. I better not put him in right away. He needs to get at least one level. He's got to get a few. Yeah, a visitor. Let's fight. Sure, whatever you want. Let the fight begin.
行くぞみんな。そりゃ。続けていこう。そら。
And that was the easiest fight so far.
磨いてくれてよかった。
Oh, geez, you're strong. So, what's this all about anyway? Whatever, I watch boxing videos. I want to fight so much, I start trembling. But anyway, what are you here for? The site servers keep crashing. Oh, because everybody's looking at loads of different pages, right? Okay, now I get it. What? Don't watch the site on multiple monitors? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Takashi, looking good today. Say what? If you beat me, I have to listen to you? Alright, I suppose, let's go.
無理しちゃダメだよ。そりゃ。そら。 はあ。 けていこう。
Dang it, I lost. Oh well. Like you said, from now on I'll watch Takashi on just one monitor. So I must be missing one somewhere. Oh, wow, I missed one right away in the beginning. Oh, stop using all these screens to look at the boxing site. Can't do it. Even if you don't look at all this, I won't know what everyone's saying about boxing. I'll be so lonely if I can't talk to everyone. I don't want to be a loner.
行くぞみんな。
トン。そら。
I missed.
Mm. 続けていこう。君がいてくれてよかった。
Well, you're going around trying to get everyone to just use one screen. If everyone else is okay with it, I guess I am too. Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Did you what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry, it's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out. Now the server's been running just fine. Did you fix it with that digi thingamajig just somehow? Okay, great. Thanks. We'll be celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but, well... At least I'm interested in boxing now, too. Thank you, that's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put more matches and bring more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Let me see. Yeah, what? Sandon, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're the cyber sleuth that the office around, I'm pretty sure. Cyber sleuth. So cyber sleuths will take on any case at all then? I see. In that case, I could send a request to your office. Okay, it's settled. I'm going to send a request to your office and watch you work. Sleuth rank up. Almost cyber sleuth. Great work. What do you say? Okay, she keeps saying the same thing. Ryota's youth. Well, we have an ad coming up, so I will be right back. Okay, we're back. All I did was move around the party a little bit. Alright, let's work on this case. Oh, you took my case, thanks. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. When I went to the office to submit my request, she said something weird, like, I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And she even said it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try to send a serious request and that's what you get. But Kyoko is really pretty. She seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I didn't have time for that. Sir, you saved yourself. Okay? Okay, Cthulhu, I definitely had tons of fun without you. Yeah, I know you hear the game, right? I'm just in the BRB screen. Right? Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I need to try to find a part-time job so that I can pick up a little something, a little extra spending money. Huh? Right, I need to pay a fee, and I'm sending an office request to the detective agency. So could you please find a nice, cushy job that will make up for the fees as soon as you can? And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm looking for a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady. I really need the money. I'm begging you. Let's discuss that once we get back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden? That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and that's okay if it's a little shady. Look for a job like that here in Nakano. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kind of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for it. I heard of a cushy, shady job quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it. Alright, time to ask around Nakano. Start by going this way, make sure nothing... You can work in Eden, and it's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction of my job. In the business, it's called room laundering. One way or another, people die, and you just have to live in one of the so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we'll cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction. Please don't talk to anyone else about this. Ain't nothing over there. Let's go up to floor 2. Nothing on floor 2, floor 3. Well, you're looking for a part-time job in Eden. Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid part-time job too. In that case, I have good news for you. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. Huh? What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms in hospitals at night, and be terrified all the time, be my guest. So you want to earn a quick buck and eat in now, do you? Alright, I'll introduce you for the job. It's it's so easy anyone could do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. Yeah, I've got information. Let's get back to Ryota. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking pictures of ghosts. That's all just urban legends, though. I don't even have anything to do with Eden. That don't even have anything to do with Eden. All the same, the ghost picture sounds pretty good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for one photo is easy money. Huh? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business? What isn't? Sakura. What do you mean, Nothing, it's nothing. Ryota, are you by chance, talking about doing something strange? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always, talking so carelessly. Oh, there's one point in talking to you. Come on, Sandom. Oh, there's no point in talking to you. Come on, Sandom. Take me to the client. Ryota, Sandom. I knew you'd come. Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I need you to look into a ghost, the White Boy, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo of this White Boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you in big money. Not bad, eh? Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept it, it's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of people in the world have seen ghosts? I think that is one of those quotes that Abraham Lincoln clearly said. It all started with an incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are connected. They're just covering it up. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Anyway, there is no analog or digital in the occult. Please get to this rumored specter on camera. Well, what would you expect from an editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The White Boy, the Spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along, okay? Let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Alright. I'm assuming it's Kowloon 1. Look at that. Skull Greymon. Look at how big he is. Okay, so nothing here.
行くぞみんな。
Friends are friends no matter what species they are. You taught me that. Most definitely, humans and Digimon will understand each other one day for sure. Alright, let's go up to Kowloon 2. Okay, so it's supposed to be Kowloon 3. Alright. We'll go to Kowloon 3. In the end, it actually could be a good thing this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Huh? You're looking for a ghost? It's about this white boy. I've heard about it recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets flustered by things like that is a real dummy. Anyway, this is the digital world. The real world is a different story. But it doesn't mean that ghosts can't appear here. You've got to think calmly about it. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. My man. At the end of the day, I suppose there's no such thing as ghosts. We will never find a ghost like this, even if the faintest trace. What should we do? I'm not giving up. Let's stage the picture. You mean a fake picture? That's a good idea, actually. This silly old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, Sandon, you should play the part of the ghost. But you're the only one who can. No, don't do it like this. Do it more ghost-like, more like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business, that kind of thing. Hey, there he is. Convenient. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? What? Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, what? The white boy? Oh, hey, quick, take a picture of the camera. Get the camera, quick. So let me get this straight. You couldn't get the photo of the white boy, so you decided to take a fake picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture... An elementary school kid could even take a better picture than this. In the end, we'll have to reject this case. What? No way. Sandon and I, we put everything we had into this one. It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from a person's imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can simulate a person's imagination with a photograph. The key, that is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. For example, here, the perspective in this picture. You know, I only knew how to read pareidolia because I knew the word. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look, behind you, Sandon. You can see a human figure, but it has no head. But... Whoa! This is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's go to the editor right away. Sandon, Kyokyo, thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I'm the one in that photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was watching him from the shadows, but I must have slipped in frame. I wonder is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a ton of money in a short amount of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he can't afford. Okay, we have an ad. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. So he's doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By chance, is there someone else you are in love with? Oh, I gotta use the farm expansion plugins. So it was about a present for an unrequited love, huh? You know, our caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. Yeah, I have these expansions I need to use. Oh, I can't do it here. I have to... go to the Digilab. Alright, we got a rank 4 island. Hey, I gotta get 2 more developer know-hows. Do I happen to have the money for it? I do. For one. Let's see, what can I sell? Holy, that emerald is worth a lot. Alright, I'm broke again. Okay. Nakano Underground. Client is the government? Okay. Farm Development Kit. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we received a case from the public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed it down the government agency like some sort of ace up his sleeve. Now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano's underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Huh? You want to know about Nakano's underpass? It's a facility that houses equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the looks of the city center above the ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock. It's a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously they would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see. So then The buck was passed to Kurumi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best person for the job if you want to access a place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question is an electronic lock, so naturally, there's a cyberspace inside of it. You're the only one who can break into the gate and destroy it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find what the real situation is in the underground gate? Where is the groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gates? This is gonna be so much fun. It's an underground gateway, so there will be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you heard of the process of quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open the gate, we don't know if we will find an underground tunnel or a void of space. Until we open the gate, the world is a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find out. Boy, did she yap there. Okay. Nakano's underground pass. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to open is unlocked. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect, jump into it and unlock the gate. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working. That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside. Perhaps it's just you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right. I think it's time I verified your ability to perform the connect jump. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. That's it. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. Several hours later. A 100 years later. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to post a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks onto it, and to the target location's digital space and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital weave. In other words, you can, and you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance. If there were any specific reasons why you were able to connect each time, but simply cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second. How could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled long enough. Please get that lock opened as quickly as you can. Wow! That was a lot of yapping. Of course there's virus and vaccine types down here. At least they're weak ones. Yeah, we'll play hide and seek. Okay, so we gotta use a copy paste thing. Alright. Okay, let's see. Copy. And now we can paste. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Alright, let's walk on out of here. Let's go to Nakano Underpass. It's one of these areas again. It seems you've managed to unlock the gates, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in here. The underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there some kind of Digimon or Eater in there? I see. It's strange to see a small section of labyrinth. I know I said I couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see, this is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. It's well known that Susei Taka Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Gawa turned Edo into a great Fengshi city. It is said it was built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. A particular note in this instance are Kenniji and Asakusa Shrine in the northeast and Zojoji and He Shrine in the southwest are big religious institutions. In Fengshi, these directions are thought to draw negative energy away. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kenniji and Zojoji, to Shinto shrines, Asakusa and He, you'll find they cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home of today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers, dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we've finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, your standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either, the one that's believed to emit from Mount Fuji is supposed to be right through there. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital wave to keep flowing properly. It's really a particular thing going on down there. That's what's producing the quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that those weird voices that people were supposed to be hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly ignore the newfound discovery of yours either. We have an ad, so I will be right back. All right, we're back. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? Must be a gate. Yep. I guess what kind of Digimon are we going to find down here? Okay, that's a way to go to a different location. Let's check the other way. Also a way to go to a different location. And this one's a dead end. The tunnel just keeps going on, you say? If it stays on course like this, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean, You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is, of course, not all that coincidence, given that it's a sacred place. And the energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. The energy joins up with the underground waterways going through the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano? Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo would be coming out of their own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about it if it turned out to be true? Stop right there, don't go any further. You're standing on the border of the municipality. Go any further and you'll be in a central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Color me intrigued, though. That's a heck of a thing to stumble into, just walking around inside the tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough. I think head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up before after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be sure if we come away looking like even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. You're curious what exactly was beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us. Believe me, actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently, you found was Kimishiro's research lab, of all things. Oh, don't be dense. I told you that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why you can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on the door and rendered it impossible to get it open. They actually weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could serve us, could serve as our ace in hole later when the time comes to confront them. Hopefully unaware. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have until we have to. Just be grateful we have this up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what you do about heading over there to Roppongi for me one more time. I don't mean on official business, rather I'm keen to do a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find. Sound good? Okay. Still open. Tokyo Metropolitan Office. Oh, are you here for the tour of the lobby? Please come inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on the Metropolitan Office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Did you make it inside the Metropolitan offices? Alright, I get you. So they're all right with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier. Then go on in. All you need to do at this point is a terminal somewhere so that you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at a stage, I'd say. So once you find a terminal, just slip in and work your magic like always. I wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the the Tower of Babel in a way. I guess I'm starting to ramble again, though don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Alright, let's walk around trying to find a terminal. Probably this glowing thing right here. It's a small digital shift happening here. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little? If this shift is weak, while still prominent enough for you to notice, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later. Well, for now, try to connect, jump into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Alright, well, I gotta go get that item first.
行くぞみんな。続けていこう。君がいてくれてよかった。
Alright, let's see what item we get. Got Bug Recovery 3. Let's go. Oblivion Bird, 110 power fire damage. With a 50% chance of reducing the target's defense by 10. We're gonna see it. Deal 999 damage in a single attack. Okay, so where's this going to take us? Hey, look, there's an eater over there. Let's save before we fight it. We're gonna do it again. Defense down, that's even better. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note? Hehe. You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Sandon. The fact is that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day and get back to the office now. That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I'm starting to piece it all together. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building, and I found that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. And from what I can tell, the energy flowing straight into the Metropolitan Office via the ley lines inside Nakano's underpass, so that underground lab Kamashiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about the ley lines when you were inside the tunnel, don't you? There are two things at play here: the natural energy flow from the Earth, along with the ley lines and digital waves emitting from the sea of electrons. If you could make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do that anyway? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have a mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamashiro could stockpile. The extra energy would go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthian eventually. But we don't have to be concerned with that threat anymore, now that you've cleaned up the joint. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolve so cleanly this time. The fact that the digital waves are concentrated in such small quantities as to attract an individual eater and produce a micro labyrinth scary. If you haven't been there, it might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they are built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's big plan in the works suffice it to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Sandon. We're on to something here, I know it. Farm development kit. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with Kamashiro when the time comes. Okay, I think we did a lot today. I think I'm going to end the stream there. I hope you guys had fun. I know that I did. Well, I will see you guys next time I can stream this game. Have a good night.